What up, YouTube? It's your boy Darius. I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys could be anywhere else in the world, but you're hearing me, and I really appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe to your boy, leave a like. If you guys have any recommendation, leave in the comment section. I'll get to it as soon as possible. This particular video will go to my opinion channel, and I actually do have a lot of thoughts on this. I actually meant to react to it the other day, but I just been so busy with schoolwork and everything. I'm almost finished with my schoolwork. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my certificate from UCLA Extension, the screenwriter certificate. So hopefully that pans out for me in the future. You know, like wish your boy nothing but the best. With that being said, you know what I'm saying? If you guys have been living under the rock for the past 3 days, you know, Biden have gotten a new student loan forgiveness plan. You know what I'm saying? And if I recall, you know, like everyone, like majority of people would get at least 10,000 of their loans forgiven. And I know there are like certain things where you have to get like $20,000 up to $20,000 of your student loan forgiveness. I think you have to have Pell Grant, and I checked my Pell Grant the other day. I checked my thing the other day to see, you know, my federal aid the other day. The website would just keep on crashing and everything, but I was able to look at it, and it turns out I did get a Pell Grant. You know, mostly for my community college, but also, you know, like when I went to UCLA. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm hoping, you know, I get up to 20,000, but we'll see how it goes. But I know a lot of people have a lot of questions on this. What I'm saying. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna redo this. Um, President Joe Biden on Wednesday announced his plan to address student loan debt, which include debt forgiveness for certain borrowers and extended the pandemic-related payment pause. The Biden administration had already canceled nearly 32 billion of a 1.6 trillion of outstanding federal student loan debt. I never see anything of it. Okay, for public sector workers, for disabled borrowers. I'm a person. I'm autistic, so I never knew anything about this. And students were defrauded by their for-profit colleges. So that part is good. That part is good. So we're gonna watch a little of their reaction. We're not gonna watch the whole two and 8 millions of it. We're gonna watch just a little bit of the reactions. Come on, come on, come on. Nah, screw it. We ain't gonna watch it. So it take it way too long for my liking. So who qualified? The plan applied to federal student loan borrowers, which is myself included. How much forgiveness will you get? Okay, we're gonna rewrite the amount of debt canceled depending on whether the borrower receive a Pell Grant to attend college. I have. Pell Grant is only again for undergraduate. So if you if you did master or even doctor, then that does not apply to you, which is typical of Democrats. But hey. But who display exceptional financial needs that have not earned a bachelor or graduate professional and it does not have the need to repay or accept under certain circumstances. Okay, the video who makes less than which would be me? I make way less than 125 k a year. I wish I was making I wish I was making this much amount or even this much amount, but what can you do? So. They're maybe able to automatically because of net already has their income info. It will launch the application and the upcoming week for borrower to verify. Okay, so there will be an application and it will be available by early October. All right, so their application, I'll if I have to apply, I'll apply. Will future repayment so long will be paused until December 31st and will replace January charter. So if you guys have your payment pause, you guys have what? It's August, right? So you guys have 4 more months until you guys have to repay again. Of course, always a smart thing to do is repay it as it goes, but you guys have more than 12. Oh, okay, for bro. No. See, I work in a post. I work at the post office. Not post office. I work in the public. Not for profit. Yeah, for profit. Non-profit. There we go. Non-profit organization. So I'm already under a public student loan like forgiveness anyway. I have to work it for like another 5 years. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how it goes. I've already been there for 5 years, so let's see how it goes. But so I have a lot of thoughts on this. First, I personally think they should be at least 5,000, 500,000, yeah, 50,000. That's what I'm going to say, 50,000. That was the original plan for freaking Elizabeth Smart. Not Elizabeth Smart, Elizabeth Warren. I agree, it should be at least 50K, but Biden, Biden trying to make a compromise because a lot of the Democrats, they really want, like, they're not really like liberal party, they're more of a left wing party. That's what a lot of conservatives don't understand. They think anything toward the left is liberal, which is not the case at all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Democrats are lean towards like more of the right wingers, but that one thing, you know what I'm saying? Second of all, they does not help like the social workers, people who work in the social worker field, people who work in the nurse field, or even people who work in the doctor fields. If anyone should have all their loans erased, it should be the doctor and the nurse. Especially for the past few years, we had to deal with the COVID mess, the mess that Trump created. Now, I'm not saying Trump invented COVID, but he didn't do anything to prevent it. He just let the pandemic go on and on and on. You know what I'm saying, to the point where people were tapping their house for the past few years. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I do blame Trump for the whole COVID mess. You know what I'm saying? So definitely doctors and a nurse. And also, if social workers and a teacher, they're not going to get all their student loans erased. Then the social workers and a teacher, they should be at least making at least $100,000 a year, or even how much? $125,000 a year. That's how much they should be making a year. That should be the median for the social worker and the teachers. Because let's face it, they make so much. They make the less money, yet they do the most work. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Aside from other professions, you know what I'm saying? But come on, let be real. The teacher and the social worker, they do the most work, but they get paid the least out of everyone. You know what I'm saying? And that's not fair at all. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing I want to say before I go off, I see a lot of conservatives who say, "Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair." Want to know not fair? A lot of people having PP loans forgiveness. Now, don't get me wrong. I think that's a good thing for people to have PP loan without forgiveness. But if you participate in the PP, you took out a loan for PPP to help your businesses during the COVID situation, then you have no right to complain about people with student loans. People people who think people think that student loans, they're not lazy or anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of people, they pay student loans, but they have to continue to pay because of the interest rate. You know what I'm saying? The interest rate is so high. You know what I'm saying? I think to take out a bank loan, 3%. Correct me if I'm wrong, people. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Don't quote me on that. But come on, man. You know what I'm saying? People like Lauren Bobbitt or Merity Jean Green, whatever hell her name is, all the right winger who bitch and moan about student loans, but yeah, they got all their loan forgiveness too, and a lot of them are in still. I think ain't Lauren Bobbitt, ain't she on food stamps, or was she at one point on food stamp? Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with food stamp, but you cannot complain that other people are getting assistance as well. But I digress. What you got to think of the whole plan? Let me know comment down below. Leave a like, subscribe to your boy. You can check out my previous video down here. Peace out, rock and roll.